Okay, so coming into this direct, I expected it to be really big, because, I mean, how could it not be after we've gone without one for so long? But, yeah, this direct is really underwhelming. I get why a lot of people like it a lot. For example, there was this last September direct. I thought it was really good, I think, if I remember correctly, but a lot of people thought it was mid as hell. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about this one. I just don't feel like it didn't give us much. It didn't give me much, is what I'm complaining about. Um, Pretty much all of the reveals had been leaked beforehand, except like one of them, which that was an awesome reveal, but like even then, it was an inevitability that we're just kind of waiting for. But I guess I'll talk through everything real quick. First of all, no Ace Attorney is devastating, bro. It felt like it was finally time. 10 years since Spirit of Justice came out. We had that leaker who got Miku in Fortnite, not Fortnite, Miku in P5X. Details about Persona 6 and Persona 4, about Sonic, all this shit that's coming true. They didn't say when Ace Attorney would be, but we kind of just figured it would be here, but it wasn't. So I'm hoping September. I'm so ready for Ace Attorney. Capcom is announcing absolutely every game they possibly could, except a new Ace Attorney. There's a new Mega Man, a new Monster Hunter DLC. Uh, DMC5 got ported. Dragon's Dogma, Onimusha, like everything. They just keep putting out every fucking game they could, except Ace Attorney. And similar boat with Danganronpa 2x2. That was just not there for some reason. I don't know. I'm kind of shocked they didn't show that. So I was pretty bummed to not get that because I want to see a release date for that game so bad. Um, it is what it is. Like we know it's coming, but there's no. At this point, I feel like it's probably delayed because it. What I imagine is they were probably aiming for a summer release. Then they had to delay it until like the end of the year. But then at that point, it was so close to GTA 6 that why not just delay it? Because to even further to next year. Because as we've seen, nothing wants to come out with GTA 6, and for good reason. I mean, I don't give a fuck about it personally, but like every single other person on the planet does. But yeah, the direct wasn't my thing, and starting it with Rhythm Heaven was kind of a bad sign. Like you're starting it with a trailer for a Switch One game that we've seen plenty of. That kind of showed there wouldn't be many big releases, which it's kind of weird. Now that I think about it, it's why would they start with Rhythm Heaven and not like Fire Emblem or Xenoblade Genesis, I believe it's called. That just seems like such a weird choice. But yeah, going through the other stuff real quick. Pokopia got DLC. Yeah, I saw that coming. I didn't really enjoy the game when I played it. I gave it maybe like 6 hours, and I just found it super boring. It was cute, but it just wasn't my thing. Which is a shame, because I typically fuck with cozy games. But yeah, that one just wasn't it for me. Um, Switch Sports Resort, nice, cool, whatever. It's what I expected, except there is a thumb wrestling mode that we just had to see them. We just had to see a live demonstration of that. So that was stupid, but also awesome. No other company would do something as stupid as that and then include it like in the presentation. Like, was that necessary? No, but kind of awesome. Duskbloods, I don't remember a single thing from this trailer. I don't give a fuck about Souls games. They all blend together to me. And then the new Dragon Quest Monsters, I mean, we already knew about this game. This was our first, like, significant trailer, maybe our second, but it looks good, but, like, again, I'm just not really excited about games from this show. There are plenty of games here I want to play, but it's just a game that's like, yeah, I'll buy it on sale one day. Uh, Deltarune Chapter 5, awesome. I know a lot of people are super excited for that, but I'm not playing Deltarune until all the chapters are out. Which I know everyone's like, oh, just play them. It's fun to wait between and see all the theory speculation. Yeah, no, I'd rather just avoid it and play the game all at once. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. I secured the collector's edition a few hours ago. I'm quite excited for this game. It's probably my most hyped game of the year. They they went from 3 houses to fucking 4 houses, cause yeah, okay. I don't know which of the four lords I'm gonna go for. I have absolutely nothing to base it off besides like their designs. I feel like Kai, the guy in the thumbnail, is kind of the standard protagonist. I don't know the names of the other guys, the other characters, but I feel like Kai just seems the most like protagonist, like the most ethically good. Because last time I picked Edelgard, which was a disaster, though she was kind of another 20 years of Three Houses discourse. But yeah, I'm excited for the game. I probably will just start with Kai. I don't know. I get good vibes from him. Splatoon Raiders looks good. I mean, it's like they did I'm blanking on the name. It's like they did Side Order and mixed it with Salmon Run and made it into a game. Which like okay, that'll be fun, but like it's not anything huge to me. Um, I predicted a Xenoblade 2 Switch 2 edition / definitive edition because that had leaked and it just made sense because of that. But yeah, no, fuck it. We're getting all three of them, which is cool, I guess. Doesn't seem. I think I even talked about how like I just kind of figured 1 and 3 would get just free updates, but yeah, no. They're all getting physical releases with a little bit of content. The only Xenoblade I've played is about 40 hours or so of Xenoblade 2, and I think I only got to like chapter 4 or 5. So once I get back to that one day, I might just restart it. In fact, I think I've already restarted it once. But I'll start with 1 next time, which I know I'll like 1 and 3, especially 3 quite a lot. And 2 is good, but it's not like incredible in my opinion. The first half of the game is notoriously kind of slow. Beyond that, we had a quick Star Fox trailer. Okay, whatever. There's a demo. Okay, whatever. Uh, Morumasa, I believe it's called. It's a Vanillaware game, and I've been told to play this game by quite a few people. I've played 2 Vanillaware games, and it was Unicorn Overlord and 13 Sentinels. Unicorn Overlord is probably in like my top 40 games of all time. It's a very good, like, 9 out of 10 game. I love Unicorn Overlord. And then 13 Sentinels is one of, like, the 7 games I would give a 10 out of 10. Fucking incredible game. So, just because of the devs, like, I trust them. I believe Murumasa, this one is a Vita game. I don't know. I'll play it. There's gonna be a physical release, which thank God. I pretty much only buy games when they get physical copies, to be honest. I'm weird like that, but yeah, no, I'm excited for this game. I completely forgot they announced it until I was putting this together. To be completely honest, the new HD 2D Final Fantasy looks pretty cool. As soon as the trailer started, I was like, oh yeah, this is a Team Asano game. Um, I said this yesterday too. I'm just not caught up on the Asano games, so I'll get to it eventually. But it's not something that I'm freaking out over. Just like yeah, that's gonna be a good game. Um, Donkey Kong Challenge on NSO. I included this because it was funny and stupid. Why the hell was I dedicating time to a Donkey Kong Challenge featuring special speedrun challenges for the mini games to unlock things for your Donkey Kong Emerald Rush DLC featuring Super Mario costume for Donkey Kong? Like, okay, why? I mean, that's nice, man, but like, okay. Uh, Kingdom Hearts, 1 through 3. I don't know about the side games though, like Both by Sleep and 365 over whatever. I don't know if those are coming, but at least the 3 main games are coming to Switch 2 natively, unlike the cloud versions of the original Switch. But I tried to play Kingdom Hearts a few years ago. I basically never drop games, but I think I played like 3 or 4 hours of Kingdom Hearts 1, and it was just super not enjoy. I just found it pretty boring. I'll give it another shot one day, but I think Kingdom Hearts might just not be my thing. But we saw Kingdom Hearts 4 today, which is shocking. I would not have expected to see it. Um, like you would figure based on what I said about KH1, it really didn't do anything for me, but absolutely huge reveal. Speaking about not doing for much for me, same with Ocarina. I don't know. We didn't really see much besides young Link sleeping, which is lame as hell. But the snippet that we can like get from that, the art style, I'm not a fan of. It's too realistic. I want it to look weird and cartoony. Um, I'll probably I won't get the game on release, but I'll probably play it not long after. I wonder if my Discord pings are being picked up. If that's the case, oops. But yeah, Ocarina, I'm sure it's gonna be great, but like, it's just not exciting. And then Xenoblade Genesis, I mean, it looked incredible, but like, I gotta play all of the other games first, so it's not like I'm gonna get to it for forever, so it's just not something that's too exciting to me. And I guess that's kind of just the common trend of this. I think the only 3 games on here that I'll play, like, the only games, well, I guess there's more than 3, but like Fire Emblem, Raiders, Murumasa, and Ocarina of Time are probably the only games I'll play, like, in the year they come out. And some of those it'll probably be, it might even be more than that. And then everything else is like, yeah, one day I'll get to it, I guess. But it is what it is. This year was shaping up to look a lot better than it seems to be at this point, and I wonder if it really is just because GTA 6 is going to cannibalize everything, so they moved everything back. But I think I've been kind of a Nintendo apologist with their launch lineup so far, but I feel like second year Switch 2 just isn't looking too strong. The Switch 1 ran into the same issue, and kind of a shame, but also at the end of the day, who cares? There's a billion games to play already. My backlog is insane. Who cares if the Super Mario Company doesn't put anything cool out that day? I'll just play one of the fucking billion games I've said I'll get to but never have. And good news is there's another like 10 of those added because of this direct, so yay.